Hey guys, it's Jared from nypost.com's PopWrap hanging out with Alex Pettyfer, talking about his new movie, I Am Number 4, and playing a slightly modified version of 20 Questions. Check it out.
Number 1 was killed in Malaysia.
When you read the script, what attracted you?
The story of John. I love the fact that he starts off as this like insecure little boy and turns into this young man / warrior.
There's that great scene where your character is sitting around the dinner table with Diana's character and sort of experiencing that familial environment for the first time.
We wanted to bring across that alien quality in him, and he had never been around a normal table with a normal family and normal environment. He'd always been, as you saw, where he came from, this empty house with no love, and that was the first time he had really had love.
One of my favorite things about that scene is the game of worst questions. The question that's asked in the film is, what's the worst piece of advice you've ever gotten? So I'd like to pose that to you.
Well, as you notice in the film, I don't say anything.
You're going to stick with that in real life as well?
I'm going to stick with that.
I like that. What about the best advice?
It's from this movie. Fight for what you believe in.
Number 2 was murdered in England.
If you could have any superpower in the world, what would it be?
I think I'd have mind reading.
Why?
It's like knowing good or bad people's thoughts.
But then you walk down the street and you're like, sometimes I feel like I need to turn it off because people are perverted.
Oh, you could turn it on and off.
What was your favorite stunt to do in the movie?
It was the most nerve-wracking, but jumping backwards off a cliff.
Do you consider yourself sort of like an adrenaline junkie in that way?
I am now. I did training before and I could barely bend down, touch my toes, let alone jump off cliffs.
If you could live in any other era throughout history, where would you want to live?
I would have wanted to be a racing driver in the 60s.
If you could have dinner with any stranger, living or dead, who would it be?
Paul Newman.
No hesitation at all. Why?
Because he's my idol.
What was sort of your first acting experience?
I did a school play when I was maybe 10. Willy Wonka I played. Let's just put it this way, after I finished the play, they didn't call me Willy Wonka. They called me Willy Wanker.
Number 3 was hunted down in Kenya. I am number 4.
I'll audition for American Idol, but I sound like a foghorn.
What would your song be to audition to?
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Nice.
Like, hey, ho, chitty chitty bang bang. Chitty chitty bang bang. I love you. I did karaoke last night, and I was singing Sweet Transvestite from the Rocky Horror Show, and these big, burly Brooklyn guys were looking at me and kind of wondering, who is this guy singing Sweet Transvestite?
Balls out, go big or go home, no matter what.
I didn't say that I don't go for it. I just say that
You said you shouldn't.
I just say that I'm not very good at it. So your name's Carrot Weasel?
Carrot Weaselberg, yeah.
That's your name?